Give him a hand, please. Keep it here. We're going to step away real quick. Be right back here on Typha Radio.
You're listening to Typha Radio, part of the Typha Sports Network.
Joey Teague, son of Mike and Patty Teague and longtime Typha members, was born with cystic fibrosis. Despite this, Joey went to school, graduated with honors from Judson High School, and attended the University of Texas at San Antonio for 3 years, all while struggling to stay healthy. Joey also coached in Typha with the Live Oak Jaguars from 1998 to 2006 and was a husband and father. Joey passed away in 2007. The Joey Teague Typha Volunteer of the Year Award was established to recognize and bring attention to the many volunteers who help make Typha one of the premier leagues in Texas and the nation through heartfelt passion, enthusiastic commitment, and a contagious spirit, all of which epitomize Joey Teague and all that he gave to youth sports. For more information or to nominate a volunteer from your organization for the Joey Teague Typha Volunteer of the Year Award, send your nominee's name, contact information, and a short bio as to what makes them a great volunteer. You can send the information to helpdesk@typha.com. That's helpdesk@typha.com. The Joey Teague Typha Volunteer of the Year Award. Recognize your volunteer.
It's the 2018 Typha State Cheer Competition, November 3rd at the Bell County Expo Center. Cheer squads from all over Typha will converge and compete for the right to be crowned champions. Who will be this year's grand champion? Come out and support your cheerleaders as they cheer, stunt, and dance their way to a title. And hey, don't forget the Parents Team Competition. It's the 2018 Typha State Cheer Competition at the Bell County Expo Center, Saturday, November 3rd. Come get your cheer on. It's a cheer thing.
Points, cash, gear, sports. With a Dick's Scorecard, you earn points on all your purchases and get 3% back in rewards and access to exclusive deals and events. It's simple. Points lead to cash to buy gear so you can play more sports. Get your Dick's Scorecard and start earning reward certificates today. Every season starts at Dick's.
Get your Dick's Sporting Goods scorecard and start earning today. Get 3% back in rewards when you use your scorecard. Plus, enjoy exclusive coupons and free shipping on thousands of items. See store for details.
GTM Sportswear.
GTM Sportswear. Look like a team, train like a team. GTM Sportswear can outfit your entire team with custom jerseys, uniforms with amazing new sublimations to choose from, warm-ups, and much, much more. Get your team practice wear with up to 20% off. They even have great fan apparel for that team spirit look.
GTM Sportswear is a proud sponsor of the Texas Youth Football and Cheer Association.
Need uniforms for your cheerleaders? They got those too. Get some of the best prices on all apparel with their amazing partnership with Typha. Just go to gtmsportswear.com and get outfitted for the season. Once again, that's gtmsportswear.com. Or call Melanie Miller at 785-249-5343 for more information.
GTM Sportswear.
Love what you do, wear what you love.
Hit Check, a cognitive assessment aid available for download as an app on iPhone and Android. Hit Check brings you a fast, easy, personalized assessment aid to the sideline anywhere you play or practice. Hit Check allows you to assess and monitor your player's performance over time and identify changes that may be cause for concern. Hit Check does this by getting a baseline assessment, reassessment during and after any concerns, and allows you to share the comprehensive results with a qualified medical practitioner for evaluation, and also track the athlete's progress. Monitor your entire team with Hit Check and access on your smartphone at any time. Hit Check is a proud supporter of the Typha Safety Initiative. For more information about Hit Check, visit their website at hitcheck.com or by email at info@hitcheck.com. Shadowman Sports. Their mission to create smarter sports environments through preventative design. They want players to train smarter, play longer, and perform better. They know contact sports carry a physical consequence. At Shadowman Sports, they believe prevention is the best medicine. They do this by designing environments with their products that minimize player-to-player contact while maintaining realistic game simulations, limiting damage and improve player longevity. Check out the Shadowman Pro, Shadowman Junior, the Shadow Block, Shadow Drive, and Shadow Arms on their website at shadowmansports.com or call them at 650-240-1217 for more information. Shadowman Sports is a proud supporter of the Typhus Safety Initiative. Shadowman Sports. Train smarter, play longer, perform better. Game Breaker, powered by D3O Impact Protection, providing the safest soft shell headgear with great design that is durable and lightweight. Game Breaker headgear is machine washable, has an adjustable chin strap, and provides 100% peripheral vision. Game Breaker headgear is available in 11 different color options, all of which can be completely customized with heat transferred logos made on demand in San Antonio, Texas. Game Breaker is a proud partner of the Typhus Safety Initiative and sponsor of the Typhus Radio Player of the Game Award. Make Game Breaker a part of your team's efforts to ensure safer play. Go to GameBreaker.com or call Daniel Moreno at 210-373-7840. Check them out and order yours today. Game Breaker. Protect the player, protect the game.
You're listening to Typhus Radio.
And welcome back live here in Killeen, Texas. Y'all make some noise out there. The Zone here on Typhus Radio, live here in Killeen, Texas, here every Wednesday night starting at 8 p.m. Live from our studios in Brenham, but we're here live in Killeen, Texas. And yeah, the song that is played is, Got to Be Real. You have got to be real. Are these Killeen Coat Chiefs that good?
All the way. Every day.
They've got the largest crowd here right now. Although the Trojans starting to fill in a little bit. I think I saw a Harker Heights night here. What did he say?
He wants to be a Trojan, he said.
He wants to be a Trojan. I've got three. I don't know if I want to call them young. I'll tell you what, one does look young, so we'll call him a young man.
And I'm the oldest coach.
And you're the oldest one, all right?
Facts.
Yeah. Go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'm Coach Polo with the juniors.
Get the microphone up a little closer.
Coach Polo with the Killeen Coat Chiefs juniors.
Go ahead.
I'm Coach Bass with the Killeen Coat Chiefs 12U.
Coach Chalk with the 12U juniors.
So I got nothing but 12U coaches here. Where's everybody else at?
They're right out there on the
Support right in front of
They're
you.
just supporting? Is that
Yes, sir.
So they don't like to be on the microphone.
You already stole our flag coach. We got some rookie coaches here.
I already talked to the flag coach.
And we got Tyke's coach in the back, too.
Which, according to the Bell County Patriots, don't matter.
Man,
Flag don't matter.
any good organization knows that it starts from flag. If you can keep those kids and teach them your system from the first day to the day they end at 12U, it makes a good system.
Is that what
All levels
that what
matter.
the secret is?
It's the Chiefs way.
Is that what the secret is?
That's the Chiefs way. Chiefs way, you start with flag, you build your organization from the ground up. You cannot build a house from the roof to the floor. You build it from the floor up. Same thing with football. Start from the bottom, go to the top.
You can't wear red without being the chief.
All right, so let me ask you, like I asked the Trojans here, the new age change in Typhus, benefit or did it hurt you?
I think it benefited for the long run. I think for 12U it hurt some teams because 12U is when you get that the growth spurt, hormones kick in, you're growing. So I think 12U it made it hurt, but all the other age groups I think it helped out for the long run.
Why do you think it is that it hurts some of these other organizations, particularly out of San Antonio?
Middle school football. Middle school football is free. Typhus you have to pay to play, and the size difference because you can have a team full of 12-year-olds that's 5 foot, or a team full of 12-year-olds that's 6 foot. It makes a difference.
What do you say, Coach?
I believe one of the biggest differences is that middle school football in bigger cities, it's a lot more appealing to parents. We're a military city, so we have constant rotations of parents. Children are leaving usually in the summertime. So I think in an area like this, it benefits us because we know what we're going to get. We know we're going to have a rotation of families. But in a city like San Antonio or Houston, the middle school ball there is taken a little bit more seriously than it is in this area.
And you bring up a really interesting point. Killeen is kind of a different situation. San Antonio is known as military town, with several bases, but several of them have closed now. So it's more, you start hearing a lot of the joint base kind of thing going on in San Antonio, but it used to be a very solid military base. Killeen, that's pretty much all that's up here, is Fort Hood. How does that work, year in and year out with the kids that are coming and going with the military transfers?
I think the beautiful thing about it is, one, I'm a retired vet myself, such as Coach Polo. You never know what you're going to get. Every summer you're going to get parents and families at PCSN, and you're going to get those diamonds in the rough who have played football somewhere else, and then they get introduced to Texas football. And then they either like it or they love it, or they realize that it's not for them.
And let me ask you, Coach, and you've probably seen this, with the military moves in and out. Have you had kids that have come into your system and say, oh, yeah, I played football, I was the starting this, the starting that, and they come here to Texas, they're brand new to the Killeen area, and they come to practice, they start practice, they get the helmets and the pads on, they start hitting, they start seeing how the players are going. Have you ever had those players come back to you and go, wow, Coach, I didn't realize it was like this?
Absolutely. But I think that's what makes, at least for us, that's what makes us great coaches, because we have the opportunity to build those guys up, and build relationships. I think that's what makes Killeen great and Fort Hood great, is the fact that we get to build relationships with families first, and help them stay around during that time.
So for the Killeen Co-Chiefs, you guys in the last 2 years for sure have had a lot of great success going through the season. What has been the recipe that you guys have been using to keep that going for the last 2 years, and is it expected for this year as well?
Relationships.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I think we with the Killeen Co-Chiefs, we have a family's atmosphere. From flag all the way down. That's why when Coach Polo in the beginning, when you first asked the question about how does our flag do it, it's a family. We're a family. We start from the Mighty Mites all the way up to the seniors, all the way up to us juniors. And we build those relationships with the Tykes parents as junior coaches. We build those relationships with the flag parents, just so they know we're there, because we're a family. We support all the kids.
Dale Cedar, who's not here, your president, what is the message he gives to all the coaches for you guys at the start of the season?
It's about the kids.
It's about the kids, and there's one way to do things in our organization. That's the Chiefs way. Dale set the example from day one, and he's not going to deviate what he's told us from day one until now. If you can't do it his way, which we think is the right way to do things, then you're not the right player or coach for us. We've lost players and coaches over the years because they couldn't mold to the system that we're trying to build.
So I asked the Trojans, and I'm going to ask you guys, who in the Killeen chapter do you consider your rivals?
Ourselves.
He says it themselves.
We are our biggest rivals.
So nobody. So
all right. Honestly, the Trojans are our rivals. Not only just for football, but we know each other outside of football.
That's a fact.
So we talk to each other outside of football, and then when we come to football, it just makes it more intense. The Trojans have a great organization. Their owner, like I said, he's leading by the right example. As of right now, the last few years, I think that's our biggest rival. And I think back in the days, it was the Patriots and the Cowboys going at it back and forth. The baton falls from different organizations every few years of who's on top.
So right now you're saying the ones that are on top are the Chiefs and the Trojans?
Personal opinion, yes.
So no Patriots?
The third.
I mean, they're a good organization also. I'm not going to count them out on any organization.
We just gave you a shout out.
Did you?
We just gave you a shout out. Shout out to the Patriots.
Did you hear the choking up coming up in the throat there?
He was saying Coach Chalk. It wasn't a choke.
Oh, is that what it was? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. So what are the expectations for the 2018 season for the Chiefs?
We expect to compete hard every week. We expect for every team that we play against to give us their A game. We expect for us to bring our A game every week. And I mean, it's on the kids. It's not for us coaches to decide. It's not for the fans to decide. It's for these children to decide how hard they want to play, how much they want to dedicate themselves to it, and win or lose, we're going to be there, and they're going to know they're in a dogfight every week.
Respecting the process.
So you guys have the Showtime Elite to start the season.
Yes, this Saturday.
Anything you've seen out of the Showtime Elite that you're concerned about, things you guys are working on in practice right now?
we haven't seen the Showtime Elite due to they were D2 last year.